Okay, so thank you very much for that introduction. And that does cover the first slide, so we can move on and talk about STAN. What is STAN? Well, it's a Bayesian data analysis platform, and we're particularly interested in modeling uncertainty. And to do this, we have developed a domain-specific probabilistic programming language. So STAN is a language. And in the STAN language, you're going to define your differentiable probability model. Differentiable because we want to get the gradients of all of our estimates of interest, because with that you can do all sorts of computational inference. You can do MCMC sampling. You can do all kinds of variational inference. And this would be perfectly suitable for doing machine learning neural net type inference as well. So on top of that, we have a set of black box inference algorithms for estimation and prediction. So you have MCMC methods if you want to get your full exact Bayesian posterior out of your model. But and that can handle models with up to about tens of thousands of parameters. Depending on how complicated your model is, it might take a while to run. But for instance, people in pharma are using it quite a lot for PK/PD models, and they find that it's worth running these models for the time it takes to get the information that they need. Otherwise, if you want to scale it up another order of magnitude, we have variational methods. So you can do a number of variational inference algorithms using stochastic gradient descent or LBFGS optimization. Or you can also do LBFGS optimization to get your point estimate, and then you could plug in the Laplace approximation and get a Bayesian measure of your variance. So overall, what STAN provides is the Bayesian approach to data analysis, where you're always getting out, along with your inferences, you're getting a measure of the uncertainty for all of your inferences, which is absolutely critical for any kind of scientific endeavor. And some recent collaborations. So STAN was funded through ODSS to make some improvements to the internals in 2020. And we did that, and it was a very, very wonderful opportunity for us to do a lot of things that we really wanted to do. Recently, all of these collaborations are with researchers at the Flatiron Institute, which is part of the Simons Foundation. So they're also the people behind Safari that you did your autism. Yeah. So one of the earliest things that happened, so basically one of the founding STAN developers, Bob Carpenter, moved to the Flatiron Institute in 2020, about a week before COVID shut down New York. And he's been doing fabulous work walking around to the different researchers at the Center for Computational Biology at the Flatiron Institute and helping them solve their problems by basically showing them how Bayesian methods are going to help them better analyze their data. So this first paper here, multi-level analysis of the gut bias, is using Bayesian ranking to show the difference between Bayesian gut biome and, autism spectrum disorder people who have the gut biome and their control counterparts. And then the ensemble reweighting is a cryo-EM model that's basically doing a mixture model to determine all the possible conformations from a set of image data. And the last project, HoloML, is doing image reconstruction of virus low photon images using fast Fourier transforms. So basically, STAN is a very, very powerful, widely applicable system that's used everywhere, and it could be used a lot more in computational biology. But I was going to talk about the STAN developer process. I'll skip that and just talk about generally what we need right now as a project for sustainability, which is the keeping the developer community going, and also more dialogue with bioinformaticians to help them understand how to translate their problems into STAN. And I think that's it, right?